Hey YouTubers, this is Larry out in Yorktown. Aha, wait a minute, this ain't Yorktown, this is Newport News. I'm so used to being in a new Yorktown. Out here, my old buddy Ron, he's got his old, I forgot what kind of motor.
Wide glide.
Well, with a blockhead motor? Ain't that what it's called, a blockhead motor?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, YouTubers.
Tell us all about your motorcycle.
Oh, man, everything. 1998 Dyna wide glide. And I've had it since early 2000. Got 104,000 miles on her. Been back and forth to Daytona a few times. Now I wouldn't ride it because it's not, as you can probably guess, it's not the most comfortable ride. But back in the day, young and dumb. And
well, you've been all up and down the East Coast on this thing.
Yeah, yeah.
From one end to the other end. They call it cross country, but
no engine work ever done to this. Just change the oil. And this old Evo is just keeping on kicking, and it starts better. I got a 2015 in the garage, and this thing starts better than that one. But there's something for carburetors and none of the gadgets and electronics and everything. There's a lot of value, I think, to that. It's a lot simpler than what's coming out today. But so it's slowly becoming a rat bike. So any donations I'll take. Got a cowbell, cow horns, horseshoe, hand grenade. And the list is always growing. So I still love riding her, but like I said, as I get older, though, it's a tough ride. So it's mostly little local rides, and I don't want to push her luck or anything. So.
What's the farthest you've been on it?
Daytona, and we did Laconia.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, where we're located here in Virginia, we are within like 50 miles between Laconia and Daytona.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you couldn't pick a central located spot, but I'll never do Laconia again. We had some really good times and really bad times.
Well, it rained 8 out of 9 days while we were there.
Yes.
Then the car broke down, the transmission went out on it.
Towed it up there one time, and my company car transmission blew. That was not fun, but no, I still love riding her, though.
Tell me about the paint job here.
Ghost flames, and it's too dark. It almost looks black, I'm sure, but when the sun hits that, it's just beautiful.
It's coming out a little bit. Believe it or not, it's coming out.
Yeah, you can see some of that cherry apple in there. But it's a painter that nobody could find here in Newport News. He did a lot of bikes back in the day, and then he like disappeared off the face of the earth. And he was a fantastic painter.
Didn't you have to get repainted one time? The gas tank over again? Something happened to it?
Not this one. That one I had to. That one tipped over, but. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that guy, but we had a lot of good times. So, other than that, anytime you all want to go for a ride, let me know. Retired now, so always looking for an excuse.
Yeah, I got me and you met in 2003. We went on that ride to.
To the track.
How long does it take us to get there? Like 5 hours to get there because they went a long way.
Oh man, yeah, we didn't go back the same way. Luckily.
No, we didn't. We went an entirely different way.
Crazy.
How long did it take us to get back that day on the way back?
A couple hours or something.
It took us 5 hours to get there.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they took all kind of weird turns and stuff.
Scenic is nice, but it was like we wanted to see the races. It was in the drag strip near
Dinwiddie.
Heights,
Was it Dinwiddie?
Yeah.
I told people that it took us 5 hours to get there. How in the world did the Dinwiddie take 5 hours to get there? We weren't leading.
We went down to 58, I remember, almost in the Carolinas. Like, what the hell?
We stopped a bunch of times too. What else you got going on this bike here? I can't think of it.
The 1.5 inch bars, that's the only way. My other bike's got one of them.
What size are they?
Those are 20s, 18s.
Okay.
Right around there. But the thickness, though, I love it because it's like everything else are just pipe cleaners. I just love the 1.5 inch. And the 1.5 inch obviously aren't that common. Like you see on everything else. 1 inch, 1.25. But obviously I went to black and I can't stand chrome, and I'd rather be riding than polishing. So there's not much chrome here. On either bike there's not much chrome. But what else? What else going on with her? Oh,
is that an S&S carburetor?
The Vance and Hyde pipes, I had a nightmare. You might remember these.
Oh yeah, they fell off going down the road.
Yeah, the heat shields kept breaking off.
We were going to Nag's Head and one of them fell off. We had
yeah.
I don't know. Did we ever find it?
Right, and I talked to Vance and Hines, and they made it sound like that's just the way they're built. And they sent me another set, and I put them on. The same thing happened. All the vibration broke the welds, so finally I just ripped off the heat shields and wrapped them like this, and that's how it's been ever since. Of course, when I first got it, you might remember, I had drag pipes on there.
Yeah, they were loud.
Like a
You
2-inch
got
tube,
inside of a
definitely
tunnel and you cracked them open,
Oh, yeah.
busted my eardrums.
Yeah, nobody wanted to ride next to me going through the tunnels. But,
Okay, this is a 980 Evo, still on the road, 104,000 miles.
yeah.
How many crotch rockets you see on the road with 100,000 miles on it? 0.
And with a hand grenade.
Yeah, the hand grenade comes in handy. Yes, sir.
Bad, I just pulled the pin.
That's right. All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, or give a comment, and give a thumbs up every time you come around. I appreciate that. Y'all have a nice day. You hear?